Hello YouTube, welcome to Sunday in the Shop. We're doing this early, it's Friday. Went and got a new spark plug for this NGK. We're going to go in and show you the spark plug that came out of it. New one, I bought two of them, they're $2.50 a piece. It was a no-brainer, buy two of them. I have an 8-horse Honda that uses the same plug. So we're going to fire it up. We still had a miss after doing the carb. Had a miss at a high idle. I say we solved the problem. I swear it was running lean. You can see the, I'll show you the spark plug when we get there, that it was kind of getting hot and glazy. You actually can melt porcelain on a plug from overheating. You can burn a hole in a piston on a motorcycle. So off to the shop, we'll show you the plugs on the desk there. Okay, we'll get you up close and personal here, as I always say. First, we're going to show you what was in it. The Lifan motor. Now, I can't tell you, I looked at the tag, I'll have to look again, whether Lifan was made in China or Japan. The carburetor was. Okay, this crossed directly over to the same plug that goes in my Honda 8-horse. Okay, we'll roll around here, because we probably won't take a picture of that. This is what was in it, okay? Now, this might be hard to show you. Probably going to be hard. So you think, well, that looks clean, it's white. Well, if you get looking at it, there's a little silver speck in here. I'm going to try to get a picture of it. There's at least one or two silver specks in here. I learned from motorcycles, my brother had more motorcycles than me, that you run a bike lean and you're going to melt a hole in the piston. You'll actually start melting its porcelain. And if you look at where this fired, it's all not pitted, but it's like it sparks many times all around in here, like a misfire. I mean, it's not the same as if you look at the one out of the Honda. The one in the Honda had problems with it running rich and stuff. I was working on the carburetor and surging and problems. But if you look where it fired up in here, it's a lot better. There's just no way to get this close up the way I want to see it. So I'll probably take some pictures. Okay, this is what was in the Honda 8-horse. NGKR, a BPR 6ES. Okay, you look on the box, they also include another number. This is from an O'Reilly's parts store now. Okay, so here's the box. Same thing. So, same plug as 8-horse, same as 11-horse Greyhound. I cannot tell you about the Predators. Okay, here's the new plug I got. This one on the Honda. Okay, here's the new one. I did put a little bit of Never-Seez. I didn't get it down here, but I put it kind of like here on the threads, maybe a little more here when it screwed in. And I was real careful to tighten that, because you put Never-Seez, it's extra lube, you can really over torque. And I used that big long, I'll take a picture at the end, it's that big long socket that you get, that brass plate looking thing, and you stick a screwdriver through the hole. So when you see a picture up, you know what I mean, it's laying outside. But here's the new plug. And what I did was I held them up like this. So how much this white porcelain sticks out is the heat range. If it sticks out further, it's hot range. If it's in deeper, it's a cold range. So it's a little bit different. If you really want to look at it, I'd say it's a little bit hotter, but it doesn't stick out any further when you hold the two plugs together. Like say this, I compare this stuff. I don't want to turn an engine over and have it slam into a piston. You know, I see. I know a guy has probably seen that on a lawnmower before. He knows who he is. Probably several guys have seen that. They might comment. There you go. I'm not a millimeter guy, and all the pitch, I went and kind of looked up all the pitch and everything. Then we'll go right back to the NGK that came out of the 8-horse Honda. I want to show you so you don't get confused. See? So here's the exact replacement plug. Don't let that one carbon fool you on the height of that, because it might look like it's shorter, but I'm saying it's the same. I mean, this is how I compare them. I put them up like this and look at them. So you see where that's like that. As long as it's the same depth, things change over the years. I said that being dark can fool you, but yeah, that's pretty nasty. That was a brand new Honda engine, but I had so much trouble getting it running with it fouled out and everything. You know I probably fouled it, so I bought another plug. If I ever get it out again, I'll probably put the new one in it. If I ever use the engine, but this just be a spare. It'll go off my toolbox, but there you go. Enough of that. We'll take some photos of them. Well, you keep track of whatever. Tell you what I'll do. I'll take a picture of the old NGK out of the 8-horse just for the fun of it, so you can see it kind of dark and fouled out. And then this will be separate. This plug will be actually separate here, this, out of the Greyhound motor. That'll kind of keep you, whatever, so you're not getting confused. Because I want to see if I can get some close-ups of that. Sorry about that. Man, it's just, my dirt street, the dirt's just rolled off, and it tried raining last night, but it just sprinkled. Oh man, it's dusty everywhere, plus tree pollen and everything, so stay tuned. We got a couple things to show you. Another little tool, screwdriver, and then ran about the high price of a quart of oil. We're going to include that. Oh, we're going to show you that. So stay tuned. Okay, one more quick thing about the plug came out of the Greyhound on the John Deere though. I took a picture and you will see that little shiny silver piece lit up that I was telling you had like a little sparkle piece stuck to it of this old LG plug. So on with the next subject. Okay, quick rant about motor oil and the prices. This is my favorite oil for the Honda self-propelled mower. It's 1030. What they say to use. It only takes like 12 ounces, so we always have extra. Give me a pointer here. Get my glasses off, get over here. Look at this, $7.49 for a quart of oil. So after I was done about having a stroke or heart attack over that in the store, I walked the counter and I always look to their doodads, the impulse buy. They got all kinds of selection on tools. $5.99 for I did it again. Precision screwdriver. Okay. That's what I found. This is really nice. 4-in-1. It's got two different straight tips, 3/32, 1/8, double O and a single O Phillips. So I like showing this stuff. I don't brag when I get tools. Somebody might want one of these. I like sharing the stuff I find. But ain't that nice? And I used it when I took my jet out. I took my other little screwdriver, got it broke loose. But then I fished it out with whatever the bigger one. Once I got it broke loose, I used this one to get it screwed out the rest of the way. Pretty nice. And adjust carburetors on lawnmowers. You know, the older stuff. Even like my truck, it's got a aftermarket air cleaner. I can still get down in there. Should try to adjust a car with the breather on it. Same as on a mower. But ain't that nice? So it's worth the price. It'll go off probably in my machinist drawer, not in my screwdriver drawer. So I want something precise. But I'll have pictures of this. Okay. So off to one more thing and then we'll get out of here. I'm making these videos a little too long, but it is Sunday, so I can take more time to sit and shoot the bull, as they say around here. So, enough of that. Let's go on to one more subject, then we'll get out of here. Okay, one more thing before I go. I needed 1/4-inch sockets. I didn't really need short ones. I bought these a while back, could be a year or more ago, and I did not really a review. You got from 5mm up to 14 for 1/4-inch drive. Now these like $10 at a coupon, maybe $8 or something. You know, 20% off. Really nice. I mean, this is really nice. It made the job so much easier. And this is what really made it easier. To take the carbs off is to have the 10mm socket on the end of here and break it loose with the ratchet. And this is that homemade one I made where I drilled out and glued this in here. It had that shot extension where the little ball was gone. And you could see it in there. There were 2 extensions of meat. It's not perfectly straight. I mean, I had to drill this hole bigger and put epoxy around it and kind of center it with a little wood chip, little wood sliver, because I just could not get the hole straight. But, well, you talk about nice to, I mean, like tighten them up, loosening it. And then once I broke it loose, I mean, I just sat there and spun it apart. And it's so nice. Let me get the socket off here again. These are very hard to get off here. I take a screw. All you gotta do is grind the plastic down in with a sharp knife. And I know I didn't need a deep one on some stuff, but still, I mean, that's a pretty nice tool. That's a long reach too. You know, you can get down there and somewhere along reach. And I wanted to bring this back in, just in carburetors on lawnmowers and stuff. See, there's another use for this. Or on your car. My pickup. I have a long screwdriver somewhere. I don't have to take the air cleaner off it. Because I was always taught you should adjust your idle screws on your carburetor on a car with the air breather on. That's just how I was taught as a kid. But yeah, I thought I'd show that again. These repurposed barbecue handles. And I still got 2 left. I got one with the fork on it. And this is the one that had the tongs with the hole each end. So we're just saving it. We'll come up with an idea. I mean, I'll pan over here. You can see there's a whole don't pay attention to all my garbage. It's that big pile. I cleaned this all off. Look, it's all full of everything again. See that? I'm embarrassed. Why am I even showing you? And this is my Taiwan $3 ratchet at a pawn shop. The other one's like $5. They're made in Taiwan. They had the sticker on the bag. I got an SK ratchet, but it's just so stiff. I mean, I've cleaned it. It's just so stiff to use, and it's more stubbier than this. So, I like this. I mean, I like little tools. Like, I don't need no big 3/8 tools to take out a 10mm headed bolt. So, that's it. Another quick review of some of the old tools I have. So, thanks for watching. We're looking forward to seeing you show up next week and watch my show. So, stay happy. Stay tuned. I need to come up with some kind. I don't need no gimmicks. I can't do that. I could never be professional. I've tried it on a video one day and I just bust out laughing. Today we're going to show you the Craftsman 1/4" drive. I can't do it. Goodbye. See y'all later.